Hello and welcome to the Monday night edition of Sports Tonight, broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. It's always a delight to have you join us. I'm Austin Okonakpan saying welcome on board this sporting flight. It's still an action-packed world of sports. Yes, I know you. Yeah, you're still talking about that Super Eagles goalless draw against Tanzania in Dar es Salaam. Loads of comments from football fans in the country. A lot of them are already saying another round of permutations. What's next for Coach Sunday Olise and the team after Egypt went all the way to Chad to spank the home team by 5-1? It's still an action-packed world of sports. Today on the program, athletics will take center stage as we mourn over the poor outing at the Beijing World Championships. Team Nigeria doing well at the grassroots level because at the Commonwealth Youth Games in Samoa, it's already 3 medals for Team Nigeria on day 1. Can you beat that? We're also waiting for the cracker of the game at the 2015 US Open when 2 sisters will go to war. Serena Williams is looking to make history by winning a calendar Grand Slam, but she will need to go through her sister Venus. I told you, the twists and turns that sports can give to us. So much to talk about tonight. We'll also take a look at match day 28 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. Some rescheduled games played today. Sharks FC of Port Harcourt and Bayelsa and Dolphins FC of Port Harcourt. Good victories for them. Remember, they couldn't make use of their stadium because Sierra Leone and Cote d'Ivoire actually used that for the 2017 African Cup of Nations qualifying games. Action-packed auto sports. Let's quickly bring you into all of this because I know you cannot wait to talk about that game between Nigeria and Tanzania. Let's tell you how you can be part of the show tonight. Our feedback mechanisms will come on your screen now. It hasn't changed. On Twitter, we're channels_sports, verified Twitter handle, and we're keeping you up to date as regards all that is going down in your exciting world of sports. And on Facebook, we're channels-sports. So that's the feedback mechanism right there on your screen. But somebody is saying, oh my days, I'm not at home, I can't watch. No, you can watch the show live wherever you are. All our top stories can be viewed on our website. It's channelstv.com and on YouTube/channelsweb. You can also download the Channels TV app on your iPad, iPhone, BlackBerry, and your iOS phones. Just go to m.channelstv.com. That's where all the magic will take place. And then you download the app, and it's like magic. You'll be part of the fun right here, all the way at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria, where we're taking a look at all that is going down in your exciting world of sports. You know, so much to talk about tonight, but I know you will put it down to Nigeria versus Tanzania. But hey, let's calm down, football fans in Nigeria. All hope is not yet lost. Coach Samson, I keep saying Samson, yes. Sunday Olise is excited that there's good team spirit and unity in camp. That after that draw against Tanzania, their next game, they will come alive. But they're getting ready to play a friendly game against Niger, the team. They're in Port Harcourt. They're fine-tuning, preparations. But the crucial one will be in March next year when they will play Egypt in about 4 days. That will actually define the Super Eagles and their quest to feature at the 2017 African Cup of Nations. But let's leave football for now and just take it to Samoa, where, I told you that Team Nigeria, a disappointing outing it was for them at the World Championships in Beijing. But the AFN, they're looking at themselves and they're saying, we need to get back to the basics. We need to do more for grassroots sports. And then they're doing so much, and Team Nigeria already reaping the product. Before we give you the updates, let me let you know who will be talking to us tonight on the show. Well, it's going to be a lone ranger and maybe try to score some of the goals that Emmanuel Emenike couldn't score for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. It's Onwuchi Wachiku. Onwuchi, good to have you on the show.
Thanks so much, Austin.
No Tunde Koiki, no Toby Adekpoju, no Said Abbas. It's just you and all the true passes. You better don't give us another MNK performance.
No, I'll be a utility player.
Okay.
I'll be in the attack, in the midfield, and the defense.
Okay.
Doing the yeoman's job.
I love when I do this to you guys. Now, Oyewuchi is utility, doing the yeoman's job. I hope we will get substituted in 36th minute.
No. I won't be substituted in 35th minute. I'm equal to the task.
Okay.
I will play to the coach's instruction.
Okay. Okay, that's it. Uchi Wachuku, always delight to have him around. Let's get updates from the World Youth, the Commonwealth Youth Games going on in Samoa. Team Nigeria, surprise, surprise, already doing big things on day one. The 2015 Commonwealth Youth Games will take place from September the 5th till the 11th. It will feature 9 sports, and it's for athletes under the ages of 14 to 18, which is one for the future. And now look at that. Team Nigeria, Omotayo Abolaji, already winning gold in 11.59 seconds. And you know, it's massive because Blessing ran 11 in Beijing.
Austin, you know, the pressure when you are running in the World Championship is different from this level. You know, when you look at your side, you see the pocket bullets, you see, you know, a lot of world beaters. It can get to you, and the adrenaline will pump up higher. But at this level, these athletes are not under any pressure.
Good timing.
You know, what they need is more of this kind of tournament. Encouragement from the federation, you know, and that is what Masaya is saying, that they are going to encourage more of these athletes, you know, to participate and take over from, you know, the senior athletes who are fond of holding them to ransom.
I agree. You know. I agree. And then Keme Alphonsus Etim also won a silver medal. So it was Omotayo, a Nigerian, in front, another Nigerian behind, good one, and then the 4x400 meters and girls relay. Gold again for Team Nigeria.
You know, Austin, very, very good result. You know, I was looking at the combination: Blessing, De Kareva, Abolaji, Omotayo, Etim, and Ekema and Praise Idamadudu. You know, these are athletes that are relatively unknown, but this is a stepping stone for them. If the AFN continues to monitor them, give them more tournaments and encouragement, I think the sky will be the limit. You see, we have had. In the past, we used to do so well in the relay races, in the short distance races. Our program had always been the long distance races, you know. But all of a sudden, we're having issues. Athletes are not giving in their best. There are a lot of you know, internal wranglings in the team. But when you have a lot of competition for places in the team, everybody will sit up.
That's it.
Nobody will feel that without me, the federation will not go ahead. The country will be held to ransom. But if you look at your back and you see that there is another athlete, you know, breathing down your neck, you are likely to sit up and bring in your best at all times. So I think this is the way to go. And for Omasaye, you know, he has been under tremendous pressure. You know, I've read about you know, had a lot of critics saying that he's not a former athlete. He was not an athletics coach before. So this is like you know, a litmus test for him to prove that you know, though he may not have that background, you could borrow some templates and do it right. You don't need to be a former sportsman or woman. All you need to do is to be sincere, follow a template, you know, get talents that could, you know, take the country to better places.
Totally agree with you, Iwuchi. And then Omache and Esiama going tough, because I'm sure it's been, as you said, on a lot of pressure.
Absolutely.
Particularly the performance in Beijing. I'll just quote what he said. He says, if it warrants us forgetting about the next Olympics and waiting another 3 to 5 years for these youngsters to mature properly, he says we should do so. Enough is enough.
But I don't agree that we should forget about the Olympics.
No, he's trying to say,
I know,
don't expect medals.
No,
let's watch these guys that they
I know.
mature.
You know, we've been saying that all along. But if we follow it through, you know, perhaps what he's saying that we should not expect a miracle in the next Olympics. It's just around the corner. It's next year. Let us work towards 2020. Then maybe these athletes that are just coming up, by the time they attend more championship, you know, get more encouragement and rub shoulders with the best in the world, we could be looking at some medals at the next Olympics. That's what he's saying. But I think I really sympathize with him because, you know, Nigeria is a country that has so much at stake, so much expectation. Anytime we go for any international tournament, people want us to win medals at all costs, without taking into consideration what kind of preparations they put in place. And you know, sometimes it doesn't work that way.
I know.
But with what they are doing now with these athletes, 14 to 18 years, that means that in the next Olympics, these athletes could be around 22, 21 or 23. We should expect more from them.
And at that time, the career is just starting. So well done to the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, particularly the technical director, Omache Nesiama, who believes so much on home-based talents. And he said that they will keep giving focus to that to ensure that they actually go through the ranks. So well done to Team Nigeria at the Commonwealth Youth Games in Samoa. I want to wish them all the best of luck, and come on guys, bring on more medals. We love it when you win. Let's quickly touch down in Congo Brazzaville, bring you some updates. Team Nigeria in basketball, the Tigers captain Olumide Oyedeji has joined the team in Brazzaville. Good one for them, good motivation. Is coming after the win at the AfroBasket Championship.
Yeah, Austin, you are aware that the Tigers are the defending champions.
Yeah.
They won gold in Maputo, Mozambique 4 years ago. And Olumide Oyedeji, part of the team that won the Afro basketball in Tunisia, joining the team Thursday. He's already saying the team spirit is very high. The Tigers will play their first game on Thursday, and we just hope that they will, just replicate the same form they had in Tunisia into this All-African game, so that there will be the confidence will be high, and there will be a sequence, of a form. And I want to say that Olumide Oyedeji has played, very, very inspirational role to basketball in Nigeria. He is a guy that gives everything. When he's not playing, he's supporting the team. He gives it his best, and I think this team should
also
be
involved in talent discovery and development.
This team should be well rewarded.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Onyebuchi. So that's it. All the best to the D Tigers at the African Games.
That's in basketball.
In basketball.
In karate, not a palatable story, Austin. 4 karatecas
out of medal
zone, automatically eliminated. 2 male and 2 female karatecas are out. Even though officials are saying they did their best, but their best was not good enough, and they are hoping that the other karatecas would get some medals for Team Nigeria. Then weightlifting. Interestingly, the event was shifted. It was supposed to hold today. Shifted till tomorrow because of non-availability of complete, equipment. It's a sad story. An All-African Games that holds every 4 years. We shouldn't be hearing such stories. We don't get to hear this kind of stories at the Commonwealth Games, at the Olympics, events organized outside Africa. Where were the equipment kept all along? And it dampens the morale of lifters. When you are already prepared for an event and you are told at the last minute that you are not going to hold. But we just hope that our weightlifters will still, summon up enough morale to, when eventually the event holds. Then in volleyball, not an exciting story again. You remember we mentioned it that the test for them is against Algeria. Absolutely. They lost 3 sets to 1. They won the first set and lost the 2 other sets. And some officials are already saying that our girls are old. That the Algerians were younger and more agile. We are at the right place at the right time. Going forward, I think they should look at, just like the Athletics Federation are doing, getting younger players to take over from the supposed aging legs. So much for volleyball to do in Nigeria. No league, no events to pick to get new talents. It's just a stalemate. And let's just hope that volleyball will bounce back, and they won their first game, and then they've lost their second one against Algeria at the ongoing African Games in Congo Brazzaville. But now let's smile. When you talk about the Super Falcons, you just have to smile. The Super Falcons, while the Super Eagles were struggling in Dar es Salaam, right there in Congo, they called the hosts and then they spanked them, which is 5-1. Yeah, the Desire Paranoziers scoring 4 goals in that encounter right in front of the home fans. And it's not easy playing the home team because you are playing against 11 players and the rest of the crowd. And, Sanusi Mohammed, the NFF Secretary General who was there, showered so much encomium on the girls for holding their own against the Congolese. And we just hope that they continue in that form in their next game and probably win the gold medal. Absolutely. No shaking when it comes to the Super Falcons, already topping the Group A table. That's it. Updates from the 2015 African Games. Stay right here with Channels TV. Don't go anywhere. We'll give you all the latest updates coming from Congo Brazzaville. I know you cannot wait to talk about Nigeria versus Tanzania. Let's see highlights of that game. Onyebuchi Nwachukwu will give his own player ratings, and you
you also will tell us what you think after seeing the highlights from the game in Dar es Salaam. Don't go anywhere. Sports Tonight on Channels TV. We'll be right back. Stay.